Hey you guys, welcome to the Stumbles and Steps channel. I'm Lisa G, or just Lisa. I'm not sure why I say G. I might stop that because it's weird. Anyways, welcome to my channel where I am wasting the last half hour of work as an amputee. So, like I said, welcome if you haven't been here before. Thanks for stopping by. If you have, welcome back. Welcome back to me as well, because it's been a while since I've recorded anything. It doesn't seem like I actually posted a video earlier, but that was from like a month ago. A little more even. That was my stimulator trial. And I had that like a middle to end of June, towards the end of June. Well, and now it's July 31st, so it's the last day of July. So sad. The summer is going by too fast. But so yeah, I haven't recorded anything in a while. Just been doing all the normal busy summer stuff. Well, like by normal busy summer stuff, I mean working all day, every day, all summer long. So there's that. Yeah, woo-hoo. It's not that we're super busy at work. We're not even, it's not even like our season for our program. We don't even have funding to help people. But, 3 years ago, I decided to get cancer in my leg cut off and use like 7 years of PTO doing that. Spent it all down to nothing, and now I just can't get it rebuilt back up. So stupid doctor's appointments, scans. It's like appointments for fittings, like time taken off from equipment issues, all that kind of stuff. So it was a little bit frustrating. I don't know if because our it's like our paid time off it's all the same. It's like vacation time, sick time, all of that. You accrue a generous amount. We do accrue a generous amount. I just have so much stupid crap, like even staying home late for equipment malfunctions and stuff. It's actually just like a part of life now that I'm gonna have appointments and miss work and waste all my time off and be limited in where I can go and what I can do because of appointments. So, alright, moving on from that mini rant that came out of anywhere, or I mean out of nowhere. I guess it came from somewhere, I just don't know where. So what else? The best part of my summer has been, I think that Landon's been around a lot. Got to spend lots of time with my little guy. He's so much fun. He was actually here for like 3 solid weeks, and it fell over the 4th of July, which, like lots of small towns and rural areas, I'm sure. Well, big towns too, maybe. I don't know much about the bigs today. But anyways, 4th of July is a pretty big deal around here. Actually, even like the 3rd of July, there's already fireworks and parades and parties going on. So we did some of that. We took Landon to his first fireworks show, so that was funny. Loved it. And then we also had a few of our own little fireworks shows with our big booming fireworks that we snuck off over to another state to get, because Minnesota doesn't have cool fireworks. We just have those little like amidst showers of sparks. I mean, they're all pretty, but they're prettier when they go poof in the sky. So yeah, we did that. Pops and Landon calls John Pops. So then of course I do too when I'm talking about Landon. So lame. But anyways, Pops and Landon, they built like a rocket, like a STEM rocket, like the science kind, and lit it. So that was pretty cool. So, I mean, we've just been off doing things that would have been cool to record, I guess, and not really recording them. Would have made good videos. Maybe I can make like, I'm sure I have some. I know I have like their rocket going off and fireworks. Maybe I can make like a highlights reel, like a Lisa, John, and Landon, and Ruthie, of course, though she doesn't like fireworks, like most puppers. Make a little highlight reel of our vacation. Well, it wasn't vacation, but, our summer. It was a vacation for Landon. He actually said to me one day, like, are you even on summer vacation? And I was like, no, Landon, actually, I am not on summer vacation. Thanks for noticing. That is why I have to get you up and get you ready to go stay with Gigi or Auntie Patty each day while I'm at work. And thank goodness for family who steps up and helps out so we can have our little guy stay with us for big periods of time like that. But yeah, he's funny. So no, I've not been on summer vacation. But we've done a few summer things. See if we can. Oh, we also, like, when we were doing the fireworks, Landon got like this glitter gun. That's like supposed to be a party favor, it said, but it like was so loud, like a real gun or a pop gun. And then all this glitter came out the end, and the wind blew and it blew glitter into my eye. And then my eye got really icky and sore and goopy. And on the 4th of July, it was kind of like gross. I won't go into details, but it was nasty. My sister-in-law is a nurse and is kind enough to put up with me asking weird medical odd questions like that while we're sitting at a 4th of July parade. I'm like, is my eye alright? And she's like, well, maybe not. There's this goopy coming out of both ends of it. It's very red and swollen and it hurts. So I did end up going in and getting antibiotic eye drops for that, but I still feel like it's a little funny. I might go to the eye doctor even though I have a phobia of the eye doctor. Well, not a phobia. I still like it. It gives me anxiety, I should say, not a phobia. I think I confuse sometimes things that give me a lot of anxiety with having a phobia of that thing. And sometimes, like, it's not. Sometimes it's just more situational. Like, I don't have a phobia of the eye doctor. It just gives me anxiety when people touch my eyes. Like the dentist, I have like more like I would consider that like an actual phobia. I guess that's, and it's not really situational. It's more like experiential or whatever. If it's based on experience or bad things happen, like I don't know what you call that, but when you have a reason to not like something, not like you just don't care for it. I need a fidget. I used to have a fidget when my planning department passed out fidgets to everybody. They were like little brains, like those little beads in them, like that you can freeze. And I broke it. I broke my brain. And now I gotta mess around with my cloud thing. Otherwise, I'm pointing my pen at you real stern like, or I notice I'm rubbing my eyebrows. I cannot. I'm not much of a stiller. I prefer to just kind of wiggle a little bit. Have a little bit of movement. I don't like to say totally still. Ooh, here's a new one. Oh, that's pretty good. I've only had a couple drinks. It's like the sparklers, like I like the sparkling ice that I like to call sparklers, but this one is caffeine free. But so it tastes good, and it's not got caffeine because I'm working on cutting down caffeine. I see it also contains 1% juice, 0 sugar, vitamins, and antioxidants. So those 3 things are good. But on the flip side of that is, I think I'm just super sensitive to all the artificial sweeteners, even the ones that say they're like natural artificial sweeteners. So I do get a little bit of a stomach ache, and I have a feeling that version probably has more artificial colors and stuff in it as well, and flavors. I don't taste that red flavors from nature. I just don't think it is. So yeah, that has been what has been going on with us. Yeah, no, I really got, like, I lost my train of thought, sorry. I just noticed, like, I got distracted because I noticed you could see the woodwork. The building that I work in is a really beautiful old building, but a lot of parts of it, like including my whole plain wall and my drop ceiling that you can see, are new and remodeled, but some parts, like the woodwork over here, is so old. Look at that. Like, look at that closet. Like, people don't make, like, doorways like that anymore. It's probably a cloakroom at some point in time. If you don't know what that is, you'll have to look it up because I am old. And I know because I used to have a teacher who was old who said cloakroom instead of coat room. Please go put your things in the cloakroom. So we all went home and asked our moms, like, what's a cloak? So now I know. And that's probably one of them. Okay then. So I think that this video is getting really boring. I think like that I probably need to start getting myself ready to go anyways, because I was trying to kill a half hour and I've killed 11 minutes of it. So well, so apparently that was the maximum amount of time that I could record anyways. I'm not sure if that's all the time, like if you have to record 11 minutes and then take a break, or if that's something to do with like my phone having like 15 gigabytes of old pictures on it or something. I don't know. Old videos. I gotta rub my nose. It is, the air is so terrible out here. There's bad air quality from the wildfires in Canada. There's actual haze, like it just feels like somebody built a bonfire in the back of my car and it's just following me around everywhere I go. It's super unpleasant and it is driving my allergies absolutely wild. Ooh, I can take my earbud out. Forget it's after work. Sometimes I forget I have an earbud in. Sometimes I just think I don't hear that good out of my left ear. Sometimes like it's on with, like it was just now, with nothing coming out of it. So yeah, it's hazy outside, like actual haze. You can smell the smoke so strong, you can actually almost taste it. Very, very unpleasant, and it makes like I get wheezing by the time we walk the dog, or even probably if I drive home with the car window down. I guess I should just be very grateful that I work in an air-conditioned building and that I have an air-conditioned home. Oh, I'm so grateful for that on so many different levels. Holy cow. Because that's a fairly new situation for us. Northern Minnesota, air conditioning is not needed that frequently throughout the year. We obviously, central heating is not something we can skip or go without. In this region, you would literally actually die. Your house would be ruined. Ooh, even though it's hazy, it's bright, but I'm almost to the store, so there's no point in putting on my sunglasses. Yeah, you would die without heating here, but you wouldn't most of the time die without air conditioning. I mean, never say never, and I think a couple, people who are probably like elderly or ill do each year during like heat waves. It's like we don't have a lot of hot weather, but oh man, it's like humid and disgusto when we do. I just saw a thing online the other day where somebody said like on one of the social medias that the Midwest doesn't experience humidity. Like, oh, come on over. Come to northern Minnesota when it's like this time of year, July, August, when we have like 85 degrees with 95% humidity. It's like, it doesn't last that long, but it's still pretty gross. Oh, well, here we are. Let's see what we have. I am looking for a handicap parking spot because I would be sore by the time. I'm having a lot of nerve pain for one thing, and because by this time of the afternoon I was a little bit tired. I went for a walk at lunch and walk the dog again when we get home, so take it a little bit easy for right now. So here we are at a local beautiful Super One store. Well, I'm gonna run inside and get some yogurts and a pot pie. BRB. Oh, that air is just awful. Tastes and smells like smoke. Yucky, yucky. Okay, I gotta stay really on track because I've been trying to not get a ton of sweets. All I really need is yogurt, and I do want a Marie Callender's pie. So, be strong, be strong. Go, Sparkly Lake, go, Sparkly Lake, go. My stomach has been a lot happier since I quit dairy and started having this yogurt. However, my wallet doesn't agree. It's a little more expensive than, say, that type. Here's where I'll struggle. This is the final place to get through the donuts. Oh no, look it. I'm going the wrong way. We've got all the store-made goodies. Okay, be strong. Go. Go, Sparkly Lake. Success. I got 2 pot pies and I think like 3 or 4 yogurts and nothing else. Most especially no sweets or junk food, because did you see some of the stuff they have in there? Cakes, cupcakes, muffins, all sorts of yummy bars and cookies. It is hard to resist, especially when you like sweets, which I do. So now back out into the stinky air and home with my pot pies, which that's a relatively new thing for me, that frozen pot pies. I was a weird habit of like picking a food that becomes like a comfort food feeling food and then like eating nothing else for a long time. Hardly, I mean, it's not like I won't, like we ate frozen pizza last night, but like hardly ever anything else. Oh, I don't know, I'm used to rolling down my window and getting some nice fresh air and not used to being all smoky and disgusting. Oh, there's a lot of cars coming. It's hazy but bright at the same time. Excuse me. Oh, it's just terrible. It's so awful that I think I might have to wrap up and be done here. We might have to talk about my recent fascination with eating the same food over and over again another time. But it is comforting. I don't know if other people think that or not. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go and rub my eyes and blow my nose and cough 100 times because the air smells terrible. I don't know. I will turn my phone around real quick. Oh, excuse me. Show you the haze. Okay, like I had to actually pause to cough. Like my eyes are watering, everything else. But look at up over this hill. I don't know if you can tell, but like the air has a legitimate like haze to it. It's like actually not even cloudy out. It's like a partly cloudy day. You can hardly see the clouds. That is the air I am trying to breathe, and I'm having a hard time talking and doing that at the same time. So it was nice to make a little video again. I guess maybe I'm not gonna put this habit in the shelf with the diamond painting yet. Maybe I'll go home and do some diamond painting if I can ever get around the semi and make it home. But yeah, so this was a good time. So I do plan on probably doing it again. So if you didn't think it was too terrible, go ahead and press the share and like and find me on other social medias and all that good stuff that people say when they are signing off and they have oxygen to breathe and their eyes not about to start watering all over their face. So have a good night. See you later. And now stay tuned for some of our summer highlights featuring John, Landon, and Ruthie. Enjoy!
1, blast.
Whoa! Should have put my sunglasses on. Oh, the parachute!
Should we do it again?
Cool!
Roll over, yes. Roll over. Roll over, yes. Yes, Ruthie, yes.